Zechariah was an old man, and his wife, Alisabat, or what we say in English, Elizabeth, she was a very old woman, but she has never had a child. They always wished to have a child. In one of the years, and by the way, this story is not mentioned in the Quran, but it is mentioned in the Bible. And since it is mentioned in the Bible, we can take it because it has not like, لا نصدق ولا نكذب. We don't believe or disbelieve. But this is what happened. He was the highest ranking of the priests, and every once a year they have the highest ranking of the priests to go inside what we call the holy place to do some kind of rituals and prayers in there. And no one is allowed to get inside there except the highest ranking of the priests. So Zechariah alayhi salam was chosen to be the one to go inside the chamber in the holy place and to do his ritual, the prayers, and to do the worships over there. So while he's over there, and now this is in the Quran, is a mention of the mercy of your Lord to his servant Zechariah. When he called to his Lord a private supplication, he made a dua. And he was so desperate. He said, my Lord, indeed my bones have weakened, and my head has filled with white hair, and never have I been in my supplication to you, my Lord, unhappy. And indeed, I fear the successors after me. I want a baby to take my name. And my wife has been barren. Barren means that she cannot have children. So give me from yourself an heir, a child, who will inherit me and inherit from the family of Jacob, and make him, my Lord, pleasing to you. So he mentioned Prophet Jacob, Yaqub alayhi salam, because he is from the descendants of Yaqub, Yaqub who was called afterward Israel, because he is from the descendants of Israel. The angel came to him while he's doing his worships, and he told him, O Zechariah, indeed we give you good tidings. We have heard your prayers. This good tidings of a boy whose name will be John, or Yahya in Arabic, John the Baptist later on. We have not assigned to any before this name. No one was named Yohanna or Yahya alayhi salam before. It was his first time to be called Yahya. He said, my Lord, how will I have a boy? Now he is surprised. Although he made that dua earlier, he couldn't believe it. He was like, really? I'm old. Like now? How will I have a boy when my wife has been barren and I have reached extreme old age? Allah said, subhanahu wa ta'ala says on the tongue of the angel, thus it will be your Lord says, it is easy for me, for I created you before while you were nothing. Don't you think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cannot create a new baby? Yes. Zechariah said, my Lord, make for me a sign. What is the sign? It is not like he didn't believe it, but he was like in awe. He was like so surprised. He's like, I want a sign. I want a sign. I can't wait 9 months. I want a sign right now. He said, your sign is that you will not speak to the people for 3 nights being sound. That means he will not be able to speak at all. So Zechariah alayhi salam came out from the holy place and he met with the other priests and other people. And while he was talking to them, he was using the sign language, trying to communicate with them. And of course, not everyone could write and read, but because Zechariah alayhi salam was very well educated and he was a high priest, so he could read the Torah, right? So he could write. So he wrote that he will have an heir, and this heir is going to be named Yohanna or Yahya alayhi salam. Yohanna, of course, that's a name in Hebrew, and also in the Christian Arabic they call him Yohanna. So his name is Yahya. So he came out to his people from the prayer chamber and signaled to them to exalt Allah in the morning and afternoon. After a very short time, the wife of Zechariah, Alisabat, Elisabeth, got pregnant.